Sucks to just been such a mess. Are you alright?
I'm fine. What?
It's just an upsetting thing to go through, for us to have to go through. With everything that we've been through. The bullshit throuple stuff and this.
Dude, I'm fine. I got nothing's wrong with me.
I hate the backing up stuff.
Is there anything you want to talk about? What are we doing?
Oh, I'd like for you to sing to me. But I'd like to hear you singing. Not the music blaring in my ear.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Alright, what am I going to sing to you?
Anything you want. The blaring of the music in my head.
Okay, I got one.
Winnie?
Hi.
Listen. Again. Then and then. And again. I don't want you to ever talk about Dan to me again. You mention Dan to me again. We'll never talk to me again. Dan again. Dan and Dan. And again.
Dan.
Better never mention Dan to me in a sexual way again. You mention Dan to me again. We'll never talk to me again.
Dan.
Shut the fuck up about Dan.
Never talk to you again.
If you love me, then I want you to fucking love me.
Dan.
Yeah, well, you continuously do it.
I'm sorry. Dan.
You might think it's a fucking joke. It's not a fucking joke!
I'm sorry.
It's not a
Listen.
fucking joke!
Again. Dan and Dan. And again. I don't want you to ever talk about Dan to me
I don't
again.
hear you singing.
You mention Dan to me again. Shut the fuck up about Dan. You mention Dan to me again. Hello! Shut the fuck up about fucking Dan!
Hello?
Listen. Again.
Oh,
Dan.
here we go again.
God, you're psychotic, dude.
Here we go.
Here we go again, 'cause you don't stop your stupid bullshit. I want you to call Emma, because Emma's been the only one that's fucking proven herself to me. Call Emma.
Emma.
Stop it.
Dancy.
You think I'm fucking kidding?
Emma.
Dan. Shut the fuck up about fucking
Jesus Christ.
You're a psychopath. Alyssa, shut the fuck up about fucking Dan.
They would do that shit to piss me off just so they could record me and put me on the internet.
Shut the fuck up about fucking Dan, Winnie. Yeah, it's real funny screaming at a woman.
No, it wasn't funny screaming at a woman.
You were just laughing, it sounded like.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Find small problems with me.
There's a lot of them.
Well, it's called I'm human. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to try to be. I'll try to be perfect with you, but it ain't going to happen.
No, that'll never happen.
You know? Nobody can be perfect. Even if that's
What's your password to your bank account?
How?
What's the password to your bank account?
LOWELL 1970 $, number sign, whatever it's called.
Did you change it again?
I did.
Why do you keep changing it?
Well, because you keep backing up.
Well, I mean, you change it and then you give it right back to me.
Yeah, because you call me and calm me down.
Did you get another cash advance from your boss?
Yeah, I had to because I haven't gotten unemployment yet.
You really needed those cigarettes too, it looked like.
Yeah.
How much do you seriously smoke? Is it like 2 to 3 packs a day?
In the last few days, it's been 2 packs a day.
How are you getting unemployment? Don't you start work tomorrow?
Yeah, I start work tomorrow, but I didn't work last week and I didn't work this week.
Yeah, but why would they give you unemployment? That's not how that works.
Because I was laid off for 2 weeks. If it wasn't
But
for John,
you were still employed and your boss just gave you cash advance, so it wasn't like you weren't working.
he's giving me a cash advance on the work that I'm going to be doing this week.
So you were laid off?
I was laid off for 2 weeks.
Well, I thought you kept telling me that you were going to work and then the truck was broken and that you were going to work and then
Yeah,
something else happened.
They were trying to figure something out. But we didn't think that the truck would be broken down for this long. We figured it would be something small and something electrical and something small. Didn't figure it was going to be a $10,000 part. And didn't figure that Freightliner would have to send it to my boss, and my boss send it to another place, and them rebuild it, and then send it back to my boss, and my boss going to send it to Freightliner, and Freightliner has to put it in.
Don't you have to file the claim before you miss work?
I did file the claim.
Yeah, before the missed work, though. You filed it after you missed work.
No, you just got to call them and tell them that I didn't work last week. They verify it through your work.
Sounds weird.
I don't make the rules for it. As long as they verify it through your work, then they know. But that's when I was actually on one phone with unemployment and had to use my cell phone to call Renee that works in the office. Does a lot of the paperwork, most of the paperwork. So it was like I was talking to one of them in each ear.
But so you're getting cash advances and getting unemployment?
I got the cash advance because I don't know when I'm getting the unemployment. I don't know what day. So I got to go down and get the truck, and I'm going to leave my pickup down in New Hampshire the whole week. So I'm going to have John's truck.
So you were already approved?
I was already, yeah, I've paid bills. You see everything that I pay. You know where my money goes. You've got my bank account.
No, I'm saying you were approved for unemployment?
I was approved for unemployment, but I haven't gotten it yet.
Well, so it says right here on the main unemployment website that you can apply as soon as you become unemployed. Any weeks prior to the date in which your application is filed cannot be considered, and you are not eligible for benefits, so you should not wait to file your claim. You filed for past weeks, you're saying?
I didn't know if I was going to be unemployed or not because we didn't think the truck was going to be out that long.
Right, so they're probably not going to give you any money then.
Well, they'll still. She already told me that I'd get the unemployment.
Oh, how much is it?
I don't know. That is something she had to figure out because we had to go back from last year, which I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me either because before they were talking about a quarter, but they went back from last year when I was working for driving the dump truck. And they actually went back before that because I was flagging, and then I worked doing the dump truck. Then I worked for Kennebec Lumber. Then I worked for Glazier. And so that's why I had to get on the phone with, another reason I had to get on the phone with Renee. At the same time I was on the phone with unemployment because they had to know all the wages that I earned so far with Glazier.
Are you unemployed right now?
Right now, what time is it? Minnie, will you move? Right now it's 12:24, so no. Because it's Saturday. Actually, yeah. Actually, right now I am. So actually, till tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning meaning Sunday morning.
Why does it matter what time it is? Are you employed or are you not employed right now?
Because I'm not actually working until Sunday. I could go down and get the truck tomorrow, but I'm not actually working until Sunday. I just going down to get the truck and the trailer.
So are you unemployed? Or are you employed?
Right now I'm unemployed. Sunday morning I'll be employed again. But they also ask on the unemployment thing if you go back if there's a return date for you to go back to work. And I told her the return date.
Was this Sunday?
Actually I told her for Monday, but Bruce changed it to Sunday.
But you're still employed by the company. You just aren't working.
Yeah, there's just 2 weeks that I'm not working.
The past 2 weeks. When did you file the claim?
It was either Tuesday or Wednesday. See, once you come here, when you go back home, I'll be able to send you all this information.
I'm just asking, how can you file for a previous week when it says you can't do that? That doesn't make any sense.
Huh?
You cannot get unemployment unless you were terminated from the company.
No, unless
you were still employed.
Unless you're unemployed.
Yeah, you were employed. You just wasn't working.
Right, I was unemployed for 2 weeks.
Well, that's like saying if I have. So am I unemployed Saturday and Sunday because I don't work?
No, you can't do it that way. They have to know specifics.
So they fired you for 2 weeks?
No, they didn't fire me for 2 weeks. They laid me off for 2 weeks. It's just like with seasonal work. Well, out there you don't have seasonal work really because you don't have wintertime, like back here. But it's just like with me with the dump truck, driving the dump truck. During the wintertime, you can't drive a dump truck hauling loads of gravel because it's all frozen. And so you can only do it, it's seasonal. You can't do it during the wintertime. So it's during the wintertime, you get laid off. You work all summer long doing that, you get enough in your account because you have to make so much, a certain amount of money, and it adds up. And when it's time that you get laid off, you can actually draw off that money. You can draw unemployment off that money.
So are they issuing a partial unemployment claim?
No, 'cause it'd be 2 weeks, so it'd be a full unemployment claim. Because, say if something were to happen, and like if John's truck broke down, even though on my way back here tomorrow, if John's truck broke down, I wouldn't be able to work because the truck would be broke down. So I'd still be able to collect the unemployment. It's like I work this week because John's going on vacation, so I'm able to use his truck. So, but the following week, I don't know if that other truck is going to be repaired or not yet. We're hoping that it will be, but don't know for sure. So it's like the following week, I might have to claim that week too. I don't know yet. See, after you're here and you go back home, I'll be able to send all this stuff to you. It's like right now, I've got to send stuff that I get from unemployment to Sharon because I can't even. They send me a link in there. I can't even open them. Probation's got me restricted on what on the internet. So it's like I got to.
Sounds like your employer is doing some shady business.
Huh?
It sounds like your employer is doing some shady business.
No, he's not. He's doing everything legal. He's doing everything legally. It's just that's the way it works. You get laid off, and you still need a paycheck. You still need money coming in. That's why you've got unemployment. That's what unemployment's for.
Yeah, but you aren't laid off. You have a job.
Yeah, but for 2 weeks, I'm not working. I'm laid off for them 2 weeks. I mean, you can't it'd be kind of hard to run a business paying somebody for not working and not bringing in the money so they can be paid. That's what unemployment's for. For the times that you're not able to work, because the work's there, but the equipment's not there to do the work. See, if you would have been here already, I'd be able to send you this stuff, and you'd know how much I was getting before I would.
Well, I'm so happy I didn't go there already.
No, I'm not.
I told you to stop doing that.
Huh?
Talking about me going there. I told you I don't want to hear any of that stuff.
Hearing you what stuff?
Talking about some kind of future. We agreed that we weren't going to talk about that stuff until after I see proof that you're not a monster.
Casey, all I said, if you would have been here already, was I could send you email about stuff.
Yeah, you mentioned it like 15 times.
Yeah, because I was trying to explain to you. It's like right now I have to send it down to Sharon because I can't open the links.